Have you ever pondered about the magic that turns a solid block of ice into a pool of water or makes that same water rise into the air as steam? This isn't a wizard's trick, but the fascinating world of matter and its different states. Firstly, let's delve into solids. Picture a bar of chocolate. It's firm, right? You can hold it, break it, and it maintains its shape. This is because the particles in a solid are tightly packed together, like dancers in a choreographed routine. They vibrate in place, but don't move around. When you heat a solid, these particles start to move faster. This is why your chocolate bar melts if you leave it in the sun. Now imagine that melted chocolate. It flows, it spreads, it takes the shape of whatever container you put it in. This is a liquid. The particles in a liquid are less tightly packed than in a solid. They can move around a bit more freely, but they're still close together. That's why liquids can flow and change shape, but they don't just spread out indefinitely. Next, think about the steam rising from a hot cup of cocoa made from that melted chocolate. This is a gas. The particles in a gas are far apart and move around wildly, much like children let out of school at the end of the day. They fill whatever container they're in, be it a balloon, a room, or the atmosphere itself. That's why gases are hard to see and can spread out so much. Finally, there's a state of matter that's less common on Earth, but still very important: plasma. Picture the sun or a bolt of lightning. In a plasma, the particles have so much energy that some of their electrons have flown off, leaving behind positively charged ions. These ions and free electrons can move around independently, and they make plasmas excellent conductors of electricity. So what have we discovered today? We've seen that matter comes in four main states: solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. Solids are tightly packed and hold their shape, while liquids are a bit looser and can flow. Gases are very free and spread out to fill their containers, and plasmas are ionized gases that conduct electricity. Each state is just a different way that particles of matter can behave, and by adding or removing energy, we can change matter from one state to another. This is the magic of the world around us, not performed by a wizard, but by the laws of physics. So next time you watch ice melting, water boiling, or even just breathe out on a cold day, remember the magic you're witnessing.